welcome to online classes, children. Today in chapter 4, we are going to study about multiplicative inverse and division of fractions. So first of all, multiplicative inverse. See, when the product of two numbers is 1, one is the multiplicative inverse of the other. Okay. Suppose for example, if I give you here 3 by 2 as the fraction, and if I asked that what is the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 2. Okay, so when we multiply 3 by 2 into 2 by 3, that will give you 1. So 1 is the one we are getting here. So that means 2 by 3 is we can also call it as the reciprocal. Okay, so what is the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 2? That is 2 by 3. Okay, so it is also called reciprocal. Alright, so next one you can see here, children. Write the reciprocal of the following fraction. The question is taken from My Practice Time 9, question number C. 3 by 5 is the fraction. So as I said, what we have to do? We have to just inverse the fractions to get the reciprocal. So the answer is 5 by 3. Okay, next is 9 by 12, and what is the reciprocal? 12 by 9. So 4 by 7 is the fraction here, and what is the reciprocal of 4 by 7? That is 7 by 4. Okay, now you see division of fractions. Okay, first of all, we will be seeing this division of fraction in three categories. First is when a whole number is divided by a fraction. So you see here the question will take it from My Practice Time 10. Question number 1. Solve the following by using diagrams. Okay. So 3 divided by 1 by 2. Okay. 3 is a whole number here and 1 by 2 is a fraction. Okay. So as I said, a whole number when divided by a fraction. This case we are saying here. So see, it is saying that using diagrams we have to find the answer. So let us draw the diagram for this. So we are taking here 3 boxes for 3 whole number. Okay, now again divided by 1 by 2. So these 3 boxes are divided into 1 by 2. That means each box is divided into half. Okay, so what you can see here, that total how many boxes now you are having? Each part, that is 6. Total part of the boxes are here is 6 now. Okay, so 3, and when we change this into, when we find the reciprocal of this, that this division sign will change into multiplication, and 1 by 2 will change into 2 by 1. Okay, so 3 into 2 will give you 6. 6 by 1. 6 by 1 means 6 only. Okay. Next you have 4 divided by 1 by 3. Okay, so let us see this also. So for the whole number we are having 4 boxes here, and each 4 boxes will be divided into 3 equal parts, as you can see here. So the diagram for this question is like this. Now how many total boxes we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12. So total 12 boxes we are having now. Okay, so you can see here now 4 when taken reciprocal 1 by 3, we are getting multiplied by 3 by 1. So 4 into 3 will give you 12 by 1, and that is equal to 12. Next question, divide the following. 4 divided by 1 by 2. The same thing, children. What we have to do, this we are not using the diagrams only. We are changing the fraction into reciprocal, and then we are solving it. So reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4 by 1, and this division sign will change to multiplication sign. Okay, and 4 into 4 will give you 16, and this 1 is written as the denominator, and 16 by 1 is 16 as answer. Next is 5 divided by 1 by 7. Again we have taken the reciprocal of 1 by 7, and this division sign has changed to multiplication. So 1 by 7 will give you 7 by 1, the reciprocal, and 5 into 7 is 35, and divided by 1 the denominator. So 35 divided by 1 equals to 35. This is the answer. Similarly, we have done these 2 questions also, children. You can see and you can note it down in your copy. Okay, these all are the solutions of the same question. Same thing we are doing. The reciprocal we are taking and we are multiplying the numerators, and then denominator we are writing it here. So you can see 6 divided by 5 by 6. Okay, so the reciprocal of 5 by 6 is 6 by 5, and multiplication sign will come here. Okay, so 6 into 6 is 36. 36 by 5, we can, as you can see, that this is an improper fraction, so we can convert it into mixed fraction. So when we are changing, we are getting 7 1 by 5. Here also the same thing we have done. You can note it down in your copy. Next case is dividing a fraction by a whole number. Now let us see the question from my practice time 11. Draw and find answer of the following. Okay, so first of all, 1 by 3 divided by 5. Now here you can see that 1 by 3 is a fraction. A fraction is divided by a whole number. Okay, so let us take 1 by 3 means this one rectangular box is divided into 3 equal parts. Okay, and then divided by 5. Now this whole thing is again divided by 5. That means each of these boxes are again divided into 5 equal parts. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, again 1 2 3 4 5 in the second box, and again here 5 parts in the third box also. So total number of parts is 15 here now. Okay, and which part is coming common here? You can see this 1 by 15. Okay, you can see when we are taking here the reciprocal of 5, nothing is here. A whole number's denominator is always 1. So you can see when we take the reciprocal of a whole number, we get it 1 divided by the number. So as we have the number here 5, so we are getting 1 divided by 5, the reciprocal, and this division sign has changed to multiplication sign. So 1 divided by 3 into 1 by 5. Okay, so 1 by 3 into 1 by 5. So what is the diagram we are getting? We are getting it like this. Okay, so 1 by 15. Okay, so this one part is coming common in both of this. Okay, so that is why 1 and total number of part is 15. Okay, so that is why we have written here 1 by 15. Similarly, we have done this also. Okay, 1 by 5 divided by 4. So 1 by 5, what we are doing? We are drawing one rectangular box, and we are dividing that into 5 equal parts, and we have shaded one part out of the 5. So we have got 1 by 5 fraction, and this part is again divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, that means each of these boxes are again divided into 4 equal parts, as you can see here. Okay, and when we are changing this into reciprocal, we are getting multiplication sign and 1 by 4. Okay, so 1 means we are taking one part out of this 4 part in one box. Okay, and we are shading this. Okay, now what we are doing? We are multiplying both of these boxes. That means each of these boxes are divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, so the total number of part is coming here 20, and one part which is coming common, that means here also this is shaded, and here in this one also it is coming common, that is 1. You can see here I have drawn with the shaded lines, so we are getting 1 by 20. Next is divide by finding the reciprocal without using diagram. Okay, so without using diagram, we have to find the solution 1 by 2 divided by 6. So we have to take the reciprocal of 6. So 1 by 2 multiply by 1 by 6. Okay, as I said, reciprocal of a whole number is 1 divided by 1 by that whole number. Okay, so 1 by 6. So we are getting 1 into 1 will give you 1, and 2 into 6 will give you 12. So the answer is coming 1 by 12. Okay, 1 by 12. Now next one, you can see 1 by 3 divided by 1 by divided by 5. So again we are taking the reciprocal. 5 will change to 1 by 5, and division sign will change to multiplication sign. So again when we multiply the numerator, we'll get 1, and the denominators, when we multiply 3 into 5, will get 15. So our answer is 1 divided by 15. And the same thing we have done here also. You can see all these questions and you can note down the solutions of these all questions in your copy. You can see here, children, dividing a fraction by a fraction. This is the third category. Solve the following by using diagrams. So 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 5. Okay. So the first fraction shows the number of rows and the second fraction shows the number of columns. Okay. So 4 and 5. So we are getting 4 into 5. So let us draw the figure for this. So 4 rows will be there and 5 columns will be there. So we will be taking both for each of the fraction. Okay, 4 rows and 5 columns. So now you can see here 4 rows are there, and out of which one I have shaded here with the red, and 5 columns are here in the second figure, and you can see one of the column I have shaded with red. Okay, so you can see now how many of these boxes of the column will go into the rows. So here you can see number of boxes here in first row is 1 2 3 4 5, and here it is 4. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to see that how many boxes are coming inside this. So 4 are coming, that means total 1 column is coming, and then 1 by 4 of this 1 column, that means only one single box is left. So 1 by 4 part of this 1 column. So our answer is coming 1 by 4. Okay, and without using the diagram also we can solve it like this: 1 by 4 multiplied by 5 by 1 by taking the reciprocal as we were doing in the last question. Okay, here also you can see the children, you can see this here, 1 by 5 divided by 1 by 6. Okay, so 5 rows and 6 columns we have drawn it here, and out of 5 rows, the first row we have colored it with blue, and here 6 columns we have drawn here, and out of that 1 column we have colored it with green. Okay, so you can see here, children, what will come now here. 1 2 3 4 5 boxes will come here and 1 is left. Okay, so that means again our answer will be equal to 1 by 5. Okay, so this is our solution. Next you can say divide without using the diagrams. So without using the diagrams means we have to take the reciprocal. So 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 5. So second fraction's reciprocal we will take. So divide will change to multiplication. We'll get 1 by 3 into 5 by 2. Okay, and you can see here 1 by 3 into 5 by 2. When we multiply the numerators, we'll get 5, and when we multiply the denominators, 3 into 2, that is 6. So we are getting 5 by 6 as the answer. Okay, same thing we have done here also. 1 by 5 divided by 1 by 3. So 1 by 5 we have written here, and we have taken the reciprocal of the second fraction. So our division sign has changed to multiplication, and 1 by 3 will give you 3 by 1 as the reciprocal. So when we multiply the numerators and denominators, we are getting 3 by 5 as the answer. Okay, same thing we have done in these two questions also. You can go for this and you can write it in your notebook. You can see all these questions, children, and you can note it down. The same method we have used, taking the reciprocals and then multiplying the numerators and denominators. So here is a home task for you all, children. I hope all the concepts are clear to you, what we have discussed here. Multiplicative inverse, that means reciprocal, and how to divide the fractions. Okay, thank you.